right, so we're out here, tell me what you just learned. I've come as a fly on the wall to your adventures here with the Smoke Big documentary. What I've seen is this man here, you interviewed, did a great interview, quality information, who's a motivational person, but at the very end, another connection was made to further your venture.
Yeah.
How do you feel about, I call it riding the wave. Yeah. Every time you do something, you don't drop off. You always continue on. How do you feel about having that?
Well, every situation for us leads to another situation. Having an interview with Art Garcia from Antigua Cigars every interview leads to something else, right? So in this particular interview, we interview Art Garcia, and he happened to say, oh, I do this too. I have, I'm into the music industry. I want to do a song. I want to do this. So we're able to connect on that level as well. So it wasn't just an interview about his particular background and his story, but it can branch off into other things, So through him and through his company, we have an opportunity to actually visit his tobacco farms and his factories over there, so we can kind of really get deep into his story from kind of a boots on the ground perspective. So that's something that we're really excited about. Like I said, he gave a great interview. We got a great insight, so I'm looking forward to doing more business with him. So one thing always seems to lead to another, and it's always good to meet very genuine people. You can tell throughout his interview that he's very genuine, he's very passionate. And I think that's one of the elements that I possess, and what the things that I do is I have a high level of passion, because without the consistency factor and things of that nature, it's hard to get things done. So I'm about getting things done, seeing things through to the very end. So this really kind of pushes that passion that I have to really complete this project, and I have no doubt in my mind that it's going to be something special. At Pre-Made, how do you feel about that connection, that wave? Like, how does that, when that happens, like, what does that give you? Like, how does it feel inside?
I'm just happy to have a job. No, I'm joking. The wave, man. I don't know, man. I'm a big manifester, so I don't really. I kind of already seen this, so I like. It's just more or less kind of confirms like my belief system, I guess, already, and so I was looking forward to the next move. I don't want to say like I just like don't pay attention to it, but it's just kind of like right on point, what I see or what has been shown to me or what have you. But yeah, I think
that's beautiful.
I mean, yeah.
Well, to finish this little conversation up, I represent the Goods Company, the Goods Clothing, and we represent those people who out there that are living their best life, those people that execute on their goals. You say you're going to do something and you do it, that's living the goods life. What's living the goods life mean to you guys, since you guys are putting together one of the biggest documentaries in LA cigar culture ever? So speak about executing on that goal.
Just having a vision, having a clear vision, and really just surrounding yourself with people who share in that vision. You know what I mean? Because you can't do it all by yourself. We have a small team of people who share the same common goal and the same vision. So that's what I believe that it is.
For me, goods. I like to just help other people's ideas like come to fruition. So I'm just an artist all the way around. If you know me, you kind of know. I'm pretty sure you know me from a whole different walk of life, just shooting a documentary. But it all goes, as according to plan.
Where can we find you guys? Where can we find you guys?
Oh yeah.
Man, just go at Smoke Big, on Instagram, Smoke Big Doc on Instagram, Beyond the Smoke 1 at Instagram as well.
Yeah, at Pre-Made and everything, premade.net.
You guys are righteous. You guys are a nice team. Appreciate you.
Yes,
no doubt.
Like I'm telling Brian, like that's what I'm supposed to be doing, shit like that. You know what I mean? That's the shit I'm supposed to be doing. I feel so comfortable. If you notice, like I was barely looking at my phone. Like I'm getting to that point now where I'm just really trying to kind of go off the energy in the room. You know what I mean? I have my questions that I want to ask or whatever, but I know where I want to guide the interview. You know what I mean? I know that I want to talk about Nicaragua because we're going to be filming in Nicaragua. So why not, have him talk about that? You know what I mean? And I feel good. I feel good about it. I feel great about it. I feel like every other interview we've done, all of them have been really good, man. And that's not normal though. Like, I don't know if it's normal or not, but you got certain interviews that's like, I don't know. You know, maybe I kind of feel like that with cigar firms. But